So how much Morpheus network tokens should you have? Should you hold? Should you own? I'm going to break this question down with you. You don't want to miss out on this. Welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. Gains. It's almost my S. Gains. In this video, I seriously think it's important to break it down with you. How much of this should you have? If you're new to Morpheus, make sure you check my prior videos. I've been doing videos on this, and I think it's something you should seriously be paying attention to. How much is enough to hold? If it sounds interesting, drop that like, give me a subscribe if you're new watching. I need to let you know, this is not financial advice. Please do your further research before you invest your money. Morpheus network. It's a supply chain. I'm not going to break down into it too much. Look at my other channel, other video if you want to know more about it. And if you are here watching, you've obviously done your due diligence. You know more, a bit about it. How much should you have? Well, to grab a node, you need 1,800 tokens. Now, a node could be great, life-changing in the future for some, because if this, for some reason, has an absolute insane pump, and it goes to like the £140 price, which is 100x, or a £1,400 price in the future, which it could do, it's going to be very hard to accumulate 1,800 tokens. Because look at this, like 1,800 tokens, times it by 100, if it does the 100x, which it can do, you'd have to invest £180,000, and that would be investing £180,000 to grab one node. And this is why many people believe that the node could set you up for greatness, because it will be dishing out passive income, extra Morpheus tokens, at least I believe, right, or something like that. So because of this, I think that having this as a secured goal, 1,800 tokens should be enough. Because I don't want to spend £180,000. That's providing it does the 100x. Because if it does that 1,000x and it goes to £1,400, times that by 10, it's going to cost you 1.8 million. That's a lot of money just to get one node. And I do see this going to the 50 billion market caps because it's dealing with a real world use case. I was going to compare this to VeChain and I forgot to do it in my last video. Let me just quickly touch on it now. VeChain has 1.4 billion in supply, and the reason I'm talking to VeChain because this is the other supply chain. They're, would you class them as competitors? I don't know. VeChain is really popular, but you best believe Morpheus is going to be just as popular. Huge brands, huge people involved in this. Partners, sorry. And when you think about the market cap size of how high VeChain went, and the reason I'm doing this is because we can get an insight as to how much money is flowing into supply chains. Look at this. VeChain went as high as 12 billion in British pounds market cap. That's a lot of money to flow in. We don't even need Morpheus to go to 12 billion to 100x your money. Matter of fact, if Morpheus went to a 5.2 billion, which is half of that, do you think it could take half of VeChain's market cap? I think it can, or even still, it wouldn't even need to. They could both rise up with each other because the supply chain industry is so damn big. I think there's like 12 trillion I read on it. Something like there's a lot of money, trillions and trillions in the supply chain industry. This only needs 5 billion. 5 billion will put it at 100x. Look at the market cap here. Look, times 10, 529 million. You just about see, because faded. You just see it a little bit. And then times 100, 5.2, and I'll just do it like this. So it is about a 5.2 billion market cap. I like to do it like that, but I'll show you on here as well. Times about 100. This is your 100x. 5.2 billion. So I think it can reach that, and it will reach that. You'll be seeing a £140 price for Morpheus. Supply is 47 million max supply. You'll never get more than that. And when it does that, it's reached half of where this market cap went. Where am I talking? Somewhere about here. Exactly where my fingers hovered right here. That's where we will see Morpheus. For 5.2 billion, might be sitting in the top 20, top 15, and it will perform really, really well. Make people a lot of money. Nodes will become really hard to get because you'd be talking £180,000 for a node. And then, your investment has now grown because, it's going to set you back. You're looking at about £2,500, which in dollars, what is that, $2,800? Let me just quickly check this. 2,500 is about $2,800. Just shy. $2,892. You see, something like that. Shall I be precise? 2520. Let me just be precise. I don't know how accurate this is. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. 2520. $2,915. 2,900 euros. You know, this is the kind of price that we're looking at for you to invest into Morpheus network now to secure. Now, that might take some time. You might not do that straight away. If you've got big money, great, then, you know, you can bag 1,800 now and it's done. But for those that are new, because, you know, I like to keep it real for the average people that are watching my channel, you know, don't have much money, but you want to make some money, and that's what my channel's about, making money. I've been there. This is why, you know, my channel works, because I've been where you've been, and I've struggled in life, and I remember struggling on 20 quid a month, going to my Morrison's, you know, just go in, because Morrison's cheap. You just go to Morrison's, you just pick up like some frozen food, you know, pizzas, 30 pence. You best believe I stacked up on my pizza, my fish fingers, my turkey dinosaurs. I stacked up my baked beans, you know, my toast. You have to. When you struggle, you have to. And I don't care. I'm proud to say I struggled, because now I appreciate everything in my life. So, you know, it's going to take time for us average people, well, you know, to reach 1,800, because it's a lot of money, £2,500. But you can do it. If you sacrifice things, you can do it. And that's the hardest part, because you don't want to sacrifice things. You don't want to not go out every weekend or do this or smoke. And there's a little sacrifice in your life can help you save that little bit more money to secure it into a decent investment that could absolutely change your life. That's all I'm saying. So if you secure 1,800, which I think everybody should make it a goal. If it took you 6 months, fine. If it takes you a year, fine. But if you can secure 1,800, that would be a phenomenal investment to hold. That's what I think people should do. But that's not financial advice. You decide what you want to do. That's what I think people should do. Because then you've got the opportunity to run the node if you wanted to, and or if you don't, fine. And then you just hold the tokens until they blow up. So that's what I think. If you can afford a bit more, maybe making 5,000 tokens an average goal as an investment, you know, something to hold. 7,000 tokens, you'd be able to run 2 nodes, because 2 nodes is like 3,600. Yeah, 3,600. How many coins do you need to run 3 nodes? 1,800. Times that by 3. Let's have a look. Times it by 3. 5,400. So you need 400 tokens more. If you wanted to squeeze it, you could say 5,400. Now we're talking about a bit more money, you know, because big money watches my channel, and I have to balance this out. As much as I want to make it for average people, I want to make, you know, people that got big money that want to just invest a little something. You know, £7,500 investment, it's a lot of money. It is a lot of money. But that would secure you 3 nodes, but then you've got a substantial amount of Morpheus network tokens that you could now, you know, hold, trade, whatever you want to do with it, make you absolute insane gains running 3 nodes. Because like I said, if it 100x's, it's £180,000 just for 1 node. So you're talking you'd be holding £500,000 worth of nodes right there. I'm not saying anymore. Serious money. So Morpheus is cheap right now. 52 million market cap. I'd like to believe it will come down under £1. If it does, you know, we're looking under $1. That'd be fantastic. Just had an insane run, 229% over 30 days, up 113% in 14 days. It's had an insane run. So usually there's a call-off period. So I'm hoping that we see a call-off period. What do you think? How much do you think we should have of this? I mean, if you feel like you can't reach these goals, and you feel like you can't reach 1,800, maybe just go for 100 tokens. You know, 140 quid. And once you've reached that, push it to 500 tokens. And once you reach your 500 token goal, which is about 700 quid, push it to the 1,000 goal. And what you will eventually see is that you're eventually reaching your target. You're getting there. So do it in stages. That's what I would do. Again, not financial advice. That's just what I would do. You don't have to rush and immediately do it, but take some sacrifices in life to set your life up for greatness in the future. This is one coin I'm seriously paying attention to. I think it's going to change a lot of people's lives, okay? And, you know, 100x Gem Rush, I showed you in this video. Make sure you check it. Watch it, and then you'll see and understand why. Guys, I'm going to leave it here. If this was helpful to you, please drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. If you do not want to miss these videos, because my patrons see this first. They saw this video before you did. Become a patron. They're getting in early on these projects. They're stacking up, getting themselves ready for this next bull cycle that's going to absolutely change our lives. And if you do not want to miss out, now's the time to become a Patreon. 7 tiers, take your pick. I recommend my exclusive VIP partner tier. I'm going to scroll down so you can see lots of new patrons coming in. Big up to you. I see you. Welcome. I ain't done it in a while. What is it? You know, because I'm standing here like Hagrid, welcoming you guys all in. You know, how do I do it? Hi, Hagrid. Oh, let me try again. Hi, Hagrid. Hello, Harry. Did I do that right? I don't know if it... Anyway, let me try again. Hi, Hagrid. Hello, Harry. I kind of sound like him sometimes. Anyway, yeah, I can't help it. Yeah, come for this tier. Exclusive VIP partner tier. This will unlock all my posts. You can see when I'm buying, selling, staking. I ain't done that in a while. I need to start doing it. I didn't enjoy that, you know. It's been a while since hello, Harry. Anyway, you're going to sound like him. I got my CEO tier. Unlocks everything, and you get VIP access to my Telegram group. This is where the magic happens. This is where big money's talking about projects that could 100x, 1000x. Do not miss out. Do not miss out, right? Link is in the info section. You decide what you want to do. Thank you guys for watching. Almost at my 100k. Come on, let's get there. Click that subscribe if you're new, because I'm going to bust my party hat on live. You best believe. Okay, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.